For exercise 14-11, I'm really going to take advantage of the way AutoCAD works to complete this one. It is in millimeters, so when I go to new, I'm going to use the ACAD ISO 3D. First thing I'm going to do is draw a rectangle. And again, it doesn't really matter where I draw my rectangle as long as it is 30 by 60. And then we'll zoom in on that so I can see it a little bit better. Now my first circle is 15 off the edge, so I'm going to go to the circle command. I want to turn on the midpoint O snap to make my life a little bit easier at this point. I'm going to hover over the midpoint and then just track off of that and type in 15. Now I know that the diameter of that circle is 15. Then I can copy that circle from here straight over, just projecting it 30. So there I've got my two circles. And again, like I said, I'm going to take advantage of the way the software works. I know that these cylinders are each 30 long. So Control-Shift-E is press pull. I'm going to press pull that one up 30, Control-Shift-E, press pull this one up 30. And then if I hit Control-Shift-E again, I'll notice that I get my rectangle and the two circles that I drew, but that's not what I want. So I'm going to type extrude, and extrude is looking for a polyline, and a rectangle is a polyline by default. So I'm going to left click that polyline and then hit enter, and I want to move it down 5. So by extruding that downward 5, you can see that the grid lines are now over top of that. That lets you know that it's below the plane. That doesn't matter for this example, but again, I have 3 separate objects, so I'm going to type union and then select all 3 objects, leaving me with one solid object that I can then move out of the way and erase my original geometry. The original geometry for the rectangular piece does not stay over here because I use the extrude command as opposed to the press pull. So that was kind of a consumed sketch if you want to look at it that way. But here we can see exercise 14-11 completed. It's just the rectangular piece and the 2 cylindrical pieces.